Tons? Ah, cool, man. So yeah, make sure you farm a lot. You got to keep up sort of with everything. And to get the platinum achievement, it works the same as it does on Xbox achievement. You can't change the difficulty. Elfroot, that's it. Elvine. You can't change the difficulty whatsoever during the playthrough. So right from the very start to the finish, you have to keep it on Nightmare to get the achievement. I know someone who changed it by accident, and yeah, they killed Corypheus, and yeah, they did everything all the way through it, and yeah, I don't know what stage or what point they changed it, but yeah, they pretty much screwed themselves up. Quite funny actually, because he got really upset about it, but then he did a new playthrough and actually passed it. I was cheering. So was he. Yeah, this guy here that I'm playing, he's gonna be my enchanter and yeah. Yeah, I think I farmed like 2,000 elf roots, and that lasted me, I don't know, I'd say about 40 hours worth of the game on Nightmare. So you do need quite a few, and you're gonna need a lot of gold as well for all your upgrades and whatnot, all your crafting and all the patterns you gotta buy and all that sort of shit. I was planning Knight Enchanter as my mage, but they nerfed it, so I'm more likely to go Rift Mage or... What? They nerfed Knight Enchanter? As of when? Knight Enchanters could solo pretty much the game. I think the more damage they do, the more they heal themselves. I can't remember, but I know they were pretty tough. My second Nightmare playthrough is 66 hours, and it's a warrior. I can tell you one thing, it's one of the hardest things I've ever fucking done in that game. Warriors aren't the easiest. I know a few exploits for how to get gold. Yeah, I didn't exploit nothing, I have no idea. Well, I know you can farm that ice level, you farm like the animals and you can sell their fur, which can give you quite a fair bit. I think it was 5 hours you can make like 200,000, which is ridiculous, and I just could never be fucked farming in that game for 5 hours like that. I'd farm in this game though for gold, fucking oath. Yeah. That's exactly why they nerfed it, yeah. Dagger. Onwards, team. Getting money in DAI is so annoying because everything is so damn expensive, yeah. Yep. The reason why they did that is because you save all the gold you collect while leveling, because you mainly want to focus like as you get higher level. Didn't bother me too much, but I used Sarah as a bow and arrow rogue. She's really quick like that. But when I first played that game, I had no idea what the hell I was doing. But yeah, I do love that game though. Mind if I play a little? Mind if I play a little Warframe, Sam? Go for it, dude. Go for it, man. Yeah, man, I'm not holding you back. Go ham or no? Go home. The money system was so much better in my opinion, really. Yeah, I've still yet to play 1 and 2. If I was going to play 1, I'd do a mage or a druid. I think you can play as druids in number 1. And the same as in number 2, I'd do a mage. Magic and Archer rogues are the best in DA Origins, just because combat is poor in my opinion. Okay, yeah. The thing I found is that you're still in Haven, everything crafting. Go back to the logging site, you can find Buffalo. There's enough iron around to last a while. Oh, yeah. And there's a farm there as well in Haven, I think. Or I think it's in your castle once you hit Skyreach, I think? Skyforge? I can't remember what it's called. It's been too long, man, too long. But I still remember the combat system, but just not all the places and whatnot. My favourite quest line though was about how the mayor opened up the floodgates and flooded the bottom half of the city, and all the darkspawn kept spawning, and then you drain the lake. And you take on the rift and all that. That was my favourite questline through the whole thing. Problem is you can't find mage materials in Haven. Okay. Skyhold, that's the one. Yeah, it's been quite a while. But kind of bummed out that I went from nothing to DAI instead of doing all of them. Oh well, what do you do, eh? But I do love Dragon Age Inquisition. It's definitely one of my all-time favourite RPGs. I just don't really like the start, because the tutorial sort of thing until you meet up to Darius and Scholas. It just takes too long for me. Like, it's tiny bit annoying. Only because I've done it so many times. And that's one ugly maze. Like, I've got probably 8-9 characters on there, different builds. Even though it's not needed, I just didn't know that you didn't have to do that many builds. But I didn't even get to, on my Mage Nightmare playthrough, I didn't change to a Knight Enchanter or nothing like that. Solus, not Skolus. Yeah. And Dorian. Yeah, he's the midget, isn't he? Or Dorian's the black, the mage guy. I can't remember. Ah, too many. My first playthrough, I made it so the Templars were evil, and then on my second nightmare it was the mages. I can guarantee you, do the mages. They are so much easier than the Templars. So much easier. It wouldn't even matter, Glad. I was dead. My plan was to get the Templars over the mages so less red Templars would be in the world because I hate them. Oh, that's fair enough. But they're pretty hard on Nightmare. From what I've experienced, I found the mages were quite easy, but they're ranged. So, you know, you gotta quickly make sure your group's like shielded up and all that sort of shit before you run in. You can even dispel like one or two of them.